Hello everyone, the story I'm going to share today is the buffalo brought justice for its master. During the Qing Dynasty, a farmer named Xiaoxian Wu lived in the Yixing district. He raised a buffalo which was very strong, but also very gentle. It could cultivate 20 acres of land every day. Even if it were very hungry, it would never eat the seedlings in the field. Xiaoxian liked the buffalo very much and told his 13-year-old son, Xinian, to graze it every day. One day, Xinian took the buffalo to graze in a mountainous area. He sat in the buffalo's back while it ate grass which grew beside the stream. Suddenly, a tiger dashed out of the forest to attack Xinian. The buffalo slowly turned around and lowered its horns towards the tiger. Xinian was terrified and lay motionless on the buffalo's back. When the tiger saw the buffalo coming towards it, it laid down the ground and waited for a chance to attack Xinian. As the buffalo got closer and closer, the tiger prepared to attack. At a critical moment, the buffalo suddenly ran at tiger and slammed into it with its horns. Because the tiger's target was Xinian, it didn't expect that buffalo would attack it. The tiger was unprepared and landed on its back with its 4 feet pointing to the sky. It rolled over and fell into a narrow ditch. Too narrow for the tiger to move, it quickly drowned. When Xinian came home, he told his father what happened. His father was overjoyed to learn that his son's life was spared. A wealthy man named Wang lived in the village. He was very fussy and mean. One day, he had an argument with Xiaoxian over the irrigation issue. All the villagers knew that Sheng was a bully and tried to defend Xiaoxian. Sheng became so angry that he brought his sons to Xiaoxian's home and beat him to death. Xiaoxian's son appealed for justice to the local government to have the killer punished. But Sheng bribed the county magistrate with a large amount of silver, so he was found innocent during the trial. Instead, the son was beaten to death in the court. After the father and son were wrongly killed, their relatives were afraid to ask for justice. Xiaoxian's wife stood in front of the buffalo every day and wept. She said, "My dear buffalo, thank you for saving my sons from being eaten by the tiger. Now, Sheng has killed both my husband and my son. Sheng is murderer. Who can help me get justice?" The buffalo gave a long call when it heard these words. Then it hurried to Sheng's home and entered the living room. Sheng, his 2 sons, and their guests were having breakfast. The buffalo slammed into Sheng with its horns, killing him. Next, the buffalo turned to the 2 sons and thrust its horns into them, killing them instantly. The guests were terrified and tried to subdue the buffalo, but in vain. They hurried out and reported what happened to the county magistrate. Because he had unjustly ordered the son to be beaten to death, he was scared to death. The story of how buffalo brought justice for its master spread far and wide. They reminded each other that the gods are watching us and will repay for our good or evil deeds. Thank you very much for listening to the story. More touching stories will be ready for you if you just subscribe it. Thank you again.